Jiro is a very unique character in Brawlhalla, and I believe that he's one of the only zero to death style characters in the game, kind of like a Luigi or Falco. Well, aside from Emperor. Normally you have your glass cannons, your characters like Jala, Thatch, your zoners, which is Arcadia and Yumiko. Then you have your melee, brawler style characters. Something like Caspian or Tesca. You have your hit and runs, one of the best examples being Notori. And you can't forget your Hades. But Jiro just does his own thing. Where if you make one mistake, you're dead. That's just it, that's your whole stop. But if he makes a mistake, well, he just explodes from basically anything. He's not the strongest, not the fastest, but he definitely has one of the most unique playstyles in the game, and that's why I like him personally. And I just want to talk about him today, talk about his SIGs, give you a good feel of why I think he's the only SIG that's not crazy.
What are you aiming at? What are you aiming at?
Today we're just going to talk about Jiro, just Jiro. Now, I'm not going to talk about his weapons too much, as I've already done a guide on both of them. But if you want me to redo a guide, I can. And the first weapon we're going to be talking about is Sword. Sword is really good on Jiro. Honestly, I would say it is his best weapon. But let's be honest, that's not why you're playing Jiro. But Sword has some of the best strings in the game. Really good combos, it's easy to pick up, making Jiro not that hard to pick up at first. And then you die in yellow to a Teros Instinct. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about Insig. Insig is a massive move. At least massive in the air. And you'll see why I said that in a second. This move is really good at edge guarding. You can run off, slide charge it, you can reverse it. It is really good. I've caught people with this move more times than I caught people with Exalt Bolt Insig. That's how good this move is. But just like every other SIG in the game, of course it has its flaw. And that flaw starts on the ground. You have to be on top of someone to hit this, and I mean really on top of them. This shit sucks on the ground. And that's because it has by far the thinnest hitbox I think I've ever seen on a move. Like, just look at this shit. It doesn't even start on the ground. Why? There's no reason for that. I think this move definitely needs a buff on the ground, but I mean, it has its uses. One of those uses is not gravity canceling, but it has its uses. And that being this, it's a great kill confirm. Now, it's not the best kill confirm Jiro has. He definitely has a better one that we're going to be showing later. But it's really good. And it can kill center stage around 140. Now, of course, you can just run up an Insig, but don't do that. Why would you want to do this? That doesn't make any sense. If you want to confirm into it, you can just weapon throw, especially at early percents, because this can net you some good damage, like 30 or so damage, which is stronger than recovery. Oh, sorry about that. Hold on. There we go. But that's enough yapping about Insig. Now it's time to talk about the SIG that scares even Valhalla. D-SIG is such a good move, but it's also such a bad move at the same time. Now, no one wants to get hit by this. No one wants to get hit by this shit. especially on ledge. This kill people in orange. I mean, some of the tankiest ledges will die in orange. Being able to edge guard from center stage is a really good quality of life thing for any character. Ask Queen Eye. But again, much like any other SIG, this one has its flaw, and it's not really that big of a deal. But it's a me problem. It's a me personal problem. I think the vertical hitbox on this is a bit too short, just a wee bit. Now, if you look at the hitbox, you can tell they did try to fix the horizontal hitbox of it, and they did a great job with that. I'm glad it does match the visual a little bit, even though I do think it's kind of small still horizontally. I think it's a bigger problem that you can't hit it vertically. Like, I've tried doing certain combos and strings, I've tried ending it off stage, and sometimes it just misses, even if I have the opponent dead to right. And don't get me wrong, that doesn't mean that the move is bad. I'm probably just using it in a bad spot still, but that's going to be the only way you use this move outside of edge guarding. You have to find ways to use it in bad spots where people wouldn't expect it, so you could be able to just, you know, land your combos. I can't believe I missed that. But I mean, it's still a pretty good move, and a move that a lot of characters would like to have instead of their DC. Now you can do some cool stuff like this, and then you just, I don't even know how that missed. That's just D-Sig, I guess. That's just D-Sig. Now let's talk about side sig. If you want to know more about this move, I do recommend watching Exu, as he goes more into depth about it than I will here. But still. Now, this move is Jiro's best sig, hands down. Like, it's literally his best move. This shit hits like a truck. Forget those sword combos, forget Scythe. You could probably get to Diamond just by spamming sword side sig. I'm not even joking. It's just that strong. Like, look at this.
Unstoppable.
No other sword sig is gonna be doing this. I think this is probably the best sword sig in the game. That includes heavy hitters like Jiro. Now, of course, you can confirm into the other two pretty well, but I don't recommend trying to confirm it to D-Sig because, well, it's decently slow and there is a chance that you'll miss, as you can see here. That's not really a problem with side sig. Now, you saw that was 9 frames, but you can get this frame 1. I just suck at doing it. Not only can you get it frame 1, this is probably Jiro's most consistent kill options, like in general. Just throw a side light, you can follow up with side sig. You can throw out a dare and do a side sig. You can follow up with a nair and do a side sig. This move is just really, really good. I can't tell you how many times I've just been hanging above somebody's head, hit a dare, watch them watch them try to dodge, then I just follow with a side sig after. Scythe is a weapon that needs no introduction. Everyone knows this weapon. You either love it or you really hate it. And if you want a guide on that, you know, I got one for you. But I mean, it's Brawlhalla's most famous weapon for a reason. It's really cool. Look, yes, I know I'm master. I know I'm master. Don't say shit. Don't say shit. I don't want to see shit about it in the comments. Don't you say shit. Anyways, Scythe is a really fun weapon with great strings, with shit kill power, but overall, it's just a gimping weapon. And I can't think of anything that goes better with zeros of death than just gimping your opponent off stage. And when you know it, Jiro SIGs are built for just that. Starting off with N-Sig. N-Sig is, I think this might be his worst sig, if I'm being honest. I've thought about it for a while. I was originally gonna say sword in sig, but yeah, this one just has a lot of flaws with it, mainly with the hitbox consistency. That being said, it does have great use. I mean, it still hits right above you. No other scythe has that for real. It can through combo out of weapon throw, and it's really strong. Like on stage or off stage, in the weapon throw combos, to finish off strings, to try to catch someone landing, it's just that good. Now, a change that I would like to see with this, it's not even a hitbox change. I just want it to work sort of like Jiro down sig on sword. I don't know if that's possible, but just to be able to control how high it goes would probably be really good. I don't know if anybody's gonna, do that, or if anybody think I'm crazy. Maybe it's just me. Next up is this dog shit sig. Now, I'm gonna go on a rant here. I fucking hate this sig. I hate how inconsistent it is. Now, don't get me wrong. It is probably just a me issue. I'm not gonna say it's the worst sig, simply because I've seen other people use it better than I can, or like they don't use this sig at all. But I hate this move so much. Like it's one of his stronger sigs, and it's his best kill option on site because of it's so strong. But it's a multi-hit move that can drop while on stage. I've never seen this move not drop. It's so dumb. Not only that, because the first hitbox doesn't go as far, if you mess up your dash cancel, you will not hit this move. And you have to dash cancel to make sure that you don't get punished as hard as you would if you didn't. It's so dumb. I really hate how this move works. But if you hit it, it will kill. And then there's D-Sig that just does this move's job, but better. Like the coverage on this, don't get me wrong, it may not be as good, like horizontally, but it covers quite a bit. This is my favorite sig personally, because you can just throw it out. Not only that, the move is fast, it's decently strong, not that far from side sig, and it flows so much better than side sig ever does. I mean, look at that hitbox. Would you believe me if I told you that I've caught people with the end of that, like closer to me? And then you look at this dog shit move. Look how thin that is. And I get it. Angel is not supposed to be an anti-air, but come on. They could have done this a bit more justice. But it's moved to be so fucking slow. Why isn't majority of the force in the last hit of the sig? Why? It makes it so much weaker. At least with D-Sig, you can just like spam it. With side sig, you have to sit through that entire animation. At least like if you miss the first hit, you shouldn't continue the animation. There has to be something else to fix that move. I know y'all think I'm glazing D-Sig, but I use this sig more than any other sig in Jiro's kit, including sword side sig. I'm getting so mixed up right now. I hate this move just that much. And it's a strong move. Like, look at that. It can kill pretty early. But if you miss the first hit, it won't do shit. It's decent at edge guarding, but D-Sig is just better. I'm tired of people saying this move is a decent move. It's not. It's really not. I would love to see some changes to this move. Don't know what, but something. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today. I just wanted to reason to yap about Jiro, and I think more people should play him. You know, like forget the Mordex meta, just play Jiro. He has such a unique play style. He's a really good like rush style character. I don't know. For my next video, I'm thinking about doing a Katara's guide. If you want me to talk about more legends, I'm happy to do so. Just let me know in the comments. And make sure to like, subscribe, join the Discord. We definitely need more people there. And I'll see you all next time.